Hi, I'm Kohei. I live near Kyoto, Japan. I'm a husband and a dad, and my family and I have been looking at houses around Kyoto for years. So I thought, why not share what I know with people around the world? On this channel, I show you real Japanese houses, explain why they are cheap or expensive, and give you my honest opinion as someone who actually lives here. Today, we are looking at a house in Kyoto City that costs only 8.8 million yen. Let's see if it's actually worth buying. So, here's the house. At first glance, I was actually surprised. It looks much cleaner than I expected. The house was built in 1987, but according to the listing, it was completely renovated in 2014. Honestly, if nobody told me it was almost 40 years old, I probably wouldn't have guessed. Inside, the living room is bright, the kitchen looks modern, the bathroom even has a TV and a mist sauna. For this price, that's pretty impressive. The house is about 68 square meters and the land is about 56 square meters. There's also parking space for one car, which I think is really important for this location. So, why is a renovated house in Kyoto City only 54K? Well, I think it's all about the location, because technically the house is in Kyoto City, but it's not close to a train station. To get to Kyoto Station, you need to walk to a bus stop first, then take a bus. If you walk in central Kyoto every day, that can be inconvenient. Many Japanese people prefer living near a train station, so houses in areas like this are often much cheaper. That's probably the biggest reason. Is the location really bad? I don't think it's as bad as it sounds. If you own a car, I think daily life will actually be quite comfortable. Because Kyoto Station is about 30 minutes away by car, Kawaramachi is also around 30 minutes, and Iomori Kitaoji, which has supermarkets, restaurants, and many shops, is only about 20 minutes away. There's also a bus stop near the house, so even if you don't want to drive every day, you still have public transportation. For me, this doesn't feel isolated at all. It's just a different lifestyle from living in downtown Kyoto. And who do I think this house is for? First, I think it's great for couples, especially if one or both of you work remotely. And second, I think it's a good choice for small families. The neighborhood is quiet, there's less traffic, and you're surrounded by nature. And finally, if you're looking for a second home in Japan, I think this could also be interesting. So would I buy this house? Actually, yes, but only under certain conditions. Like if my wife and I worked from home, or if our jobs were close to this area, I would seriously consider buying it. The house is clean, the price is very attractive, and I don't mind driving, so it's good, right? However, if I had to commute into central Kyoto every day, I probably wouldn't buy it. Driving into Kyoto during rush hour can be stressful, and public transportation from this area takes time. There's also another reason. I have a young daughter. So right now, I think this area would actually be a wonderful place for her to grow up. It's quiet, there are parks nearby, and we could easily drive anywhere together. Right? But when she gets older, life changes. That's a problem. She'll want to meet friends, go to school by herself, and become more independent. And at that point, living closer to a train station would probably make life much easier for her. So that's why I think I would happily live here for the first 5 to 7 years of her childhood. But after that, I would probably move somewhere with better transportation. Overall, I think this house offers excellent value for the price. It's not perfect, but if this lifestyle fits you, I think it's definitely worth considering. So what do you think? Would you buy this house for 54K? And how much would a house like this cost where you live? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'll show you in the next house. Bye bye.